Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk. Don't worry, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time. I will do a chop up with the one and only Lady Love. That's going to be at 2 o'clock p.m. But I'm doing something else right now. This is very important. The underrated commentary number 12, the NFL Shield. Again, no respect. I will explain. I'm not going to be here long. Okay, I'm not going to be here long. So, people, please come quick as you can. Then, after that, we're going to transfer. Then, I'm going to do the chop up with the lovely Lady Love. So, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, the number one grinder, real talk. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best catch secrets on YouTube. But we're gonna get this going. Be back. Oh, sorry. Just remember, us as the righteous ones, we are still winners. That's the real. Remember that. We are still winners. Be back.
Sometimes people don't know how much hard work you put in. But when it comes time to battle, you must think about each and every day that you put that hard work in.
What happened? Why don't you play anymore?
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to my secondary channel. Let me see, Andrew Mod. All right, Polo, brother Polo, type something in the chat for me, please. Type something in the chat for me, please. I thought I hit you the rip, but type something in there right now. YouTube. But this is a very serious matter. Type something in the chat now, brother Polo. The underrated commentary number 12, the NFL Shield. Again, no respect. No respect. I know people heard about former coach, former Miami Dolphin coach, Brian Flores. There's a lot of stuff is happening. The Shield again. I did talk about this last year on my main channel, the Underrated Darkness, and here we go again. No black coaches. has been hired. Only 2 general manager job has filled by black men. And you got some people in this space that we need to do something for ourselves. We need to do something for ourselves. But the point is, the question is, are we going to do that? There are some men and women in this space. They figure this shit. They figure that, oh, I ain't gonna do nothing about it because it ain't all about me. It's not about me. But this is a bigger problem that the NFL shield has been upholding for a long time. They had never, NFL never had a black owner. And sprinkle a little here and there, black coaches, but they have not get the lenience just as white coaches and other ethnic coaches. And there's reports that Bill Belichick, the head coach of the of the New England Patriots, has called the wrong person. He thought he called the person from the Giants, but instead he called Flores, and he made a whoop, whoop, made a whoop whoop. And again, you got these owners said, listen, we follow the protocol, but it's nothing but token talk, toxic talk. They've been at this for a long time. And they still gonna upheld the NFL shield. The good old white boys club. We might as well say the good old white women's club too. And the good old Southern Minorities Club. Blacks not allowed. I guess they got to keep their quotas, right? Ever since it came in existence, huh? But some of your parents fail to understand that sit down with your kids and tell them what the NFL is all about. Like Jerry Glanville, he used to coach the Atlanta Falcons a long time ago. He says, "Not for long." Yeah, he's right. He absolutely right. But I'm gonna use it in this form: not for long, blacks. They are white coaches have been getting head coaching job, didn't call no plays. Some of them had got head coaching job, just had special team experience, none whatsoever. There's some that got put on just having college experience. And while we got black coaches have experience and still cannot get the job. Like Eric Bieniemy, as he played national championship in Colorado, national championship Colorado team back in 1990, I believe. I think 1990. He had an okay NFL career, but he went into coaching, and everywhere he goes, and as a coordinator, he called plays. He doing well. Another one, Brian Leftwich. He played for Jacksonville in the NFL. Still cannot get a coaching job. You got even head coaches. They even they give them a chance. They don't give them time to implement their own team. Then you got some blacks that are sellouts. They don't help out. They want to follow daddy. They want to talk today toxic corporate daddy. And you got some women that they ain't want to talk about it because they just want their son to keep on run, and play. So they get the benefit out of it instead of understand to stand up for the truth. So when are you, some of your black women, going to do that? Huh? But you don't care. Long as he gets you a nice house, huh? And even you got some women that are married to to these players, and I blame the players too. In 2022, mainstream media act like this is a problem. Oh, we care. Oh, we understand, but I don't see y'all in the forefront with it. Now, there are some white people has been in the forefront. So let me say that. But I can count on my hands. You even got former NFL players. It's not in the front talking about this. But I understand white man and white woman and other ethnic groups that runs the network got your tongue, did it? You scared to talk up because you worth millions of dollars, right? But I forgot about it. They leash you, huh? They telling your ear what to speak, right? So you become puppets, huh? Some black man and some black woman, and some men and some women too work in this media. You know they ain't gonna talk up. But I guarantee you, any NFL player that get into serious trouble, and even sometimes not our fault, not their fault. Oh yeah, they ready to write something against them, huh? They ready to chastise them. So that means the, the media tell y'all you better chastise them because we tell you so, without knowing the truth. Find out the truth. Now I know it's going to be some people in this space is going to say out there on them, but I would say this: if we don't talk up for injustices, now Chris Bosh had talked about it, talk against it. I want you to go to Polo Sports and Entertainment. He talked about it this morning that Chris Bosh has talked against it. He said there's no black coaches hired. He's not watching the NFL. You know what? We salute that and we should stand behind it. And it should be people in this chat right now that had these discussions. But I forgot. Some of your brothers, y'all want to be around. Y'all don't want to be challenged. Y'all talk about money, you talk about family. Nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to this, y'all don't stand up. Y'all don't want to stand up, but I'm willing. Oh, it's not about me. You gotta understand, number one grinder. It's all about, take care of my family. But this is a bigger problem. Again, I will post the link that I be back 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lady Love, I will do a chop up with Lady Love on my channel. Come back to this channel. 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Time, and I believe that's 1 o'clock Central Time. Michael Johnson, what's good? Long time no see you. But it's really, really, really mind-boggling. And thanks for coming. I appreciate that, brother. It's mind-boggling to me that people think, oh, it just happened. No, it just happened. It's been going on for a long time. Even long before I came into existence in this world. Almost 56 years ago. Look at the Giants. Look at Giants. Oh, they thought, a lot of people thought that Flores was number one on the job. Number one getting hired. Come to find out he wasn't. The NFL played games. Hey, we interview him, right? Did we interview him? But that's not the point. Y'all just do it because because the NFL y'all knew y'all wasn't going to hire him. You know it. But see, there's a catch there. But see, this is a catch how weak America is, how weak this system is, how weak this world is. You know what they say about that? Oh, you cannot tell them what to do. They should hire what they want to hire. But at the same time, they don't want to be challenged. And they should be challenged. Look what they did, the late, great Walter Payton. He drew up his own logo, wants to own a team, and they turned him down. I said this on Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. He's in the building. But when he was fighting for his life and dying, the NFL wants to put a camera on that. And he's fighting for his life. But Walter Payton gave you 13 hard years to take the NFL to a greater prominence. You say, I want to earn a team because I want to bring some of my people in. But see, y'all don't want that. Y'all want this lily white, sprinkle a little color in it, and then y'all think it's okay. Well, look what we do, but you never, ever respect the black man that they took this shield to another level. Downright is about like almost 70% of the NFL playing are African Americans. Most likely, probably is a little higher. Then you got some that, it's just keep on going on and everything. But when is the time that we're going to stand up? And please don't come in this space, and outside the space, I can deal with the outside. But inside the space, do not come with me with this garbage. Listen, this is, ain't all about me, or I'm not gonna get involved with that because ain't nobody else gonna join it. Listen, I don't come, any man or any woman, do not come with me on that. If I know you or you don't know me, do not come with me on that. If says some do not want to step up, that's on them. We have to send a message that we continue with the fight. And even there are players that is not black, they should step up. The mothers that Their sons in the NFL should stepped up. The fathers likewise should stepped up. Even former players should step up. But see, some of you do not want to step up because these players, they're your cash cow, isn't it? Hmm? They make millions of dollars, huh? Even the agents, huh? Y'all know y'all don't want to say nothing, right? Huh? I understand. It's despicable how some of us is really reacting towards this. Nah, I'm on the neck. I'm on the neck. Not playing. They keep on denying us, denying us, denying us. And it seems like when I'm talking about us as a people, that we don't care. But you want your sons playing this league that had no respect for you. I'm just that horse. I'm going to run you horse for 12 or 13 years or 15 years, and that's it. That's all you are to me. The NFL shield. But you're not good enough to be an NFL coach. Sometimes you're not even good enough to be a defensive coordinator or offense coordinator or special teams coach. Definitely, you're not good enough to be an owner. I will post to the link for 2:00 p.m. I will do a chop up with Lady Love on this channel at 2:00. So I'm gonna post a link in that in here in this chat in a few minutes. So watch out for that. And after whenever I finish here, I want you to come back at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We don't stick together with nothing. We don't. And Brian Flores, he put himself out there that his former boss was asked him to throw some games for $100,000. If this is alleged, but if it's true, what you going to do about it, NFL Shield? Are you going to throw them out? Look how the way they treat Deshaun Jackson. But it's the good old white club, huh? Sprinkled with a few token minorities, huh? That wants to play the toxic ball, huh? But again, your people, some of your people, majority of people in the space, you're not trying to hear what the number one grinder say. Nah, no. Mm-mm. Some of y'all say, I want black people, I want black people to prosper, but no, you don't. Y'all want to pick and choose. Nah. See, I don't pick and choose. The shield, the NFL shield has never give a black man a chance. They sprinkle a little here and there, like Tony Dungy. Tony Dungy, we want to hear from you. Warm Moon, we want to hear from you. Michael Strahan, we want to hear from you. Now I ain't talking about Roger Goodell because he works for the owners anyway. But Troy Vincent, we want to hear from you. You got so much smoke for for our players that gets into trouble. Y'all got so much smoke for them. When it's still being decreased of black coaches getting hired, and also general managers. It's but see, majority of y'all not trying to hear what I'm saying. You're not. Polo Sports talk about. Don't get me wrong. There are a few people are talking about it, so I can say that. But you're not trying to hear us. No. Your fathers and your mothers in our community. Keep on running, son. Keep on running. And then I'm gonna jump with some of your black women too. Some of your single black women too. You always say, "Oh yeah, look at my son. Look what I did. Look what I did." But see, and it's great. Not taking nothing away from you. But you know what? It's that black coach. It's that coach help them to get ahead. But you never, never, never wants to give them credit, huh? Because he is your cash cow, isn't it? Incredible. It really is incredible. Mhm. It's not just golf for just football. It goes for other sports too. But we're gonna stick to the today. We're gonna stick to the NFL shield. That shield is so powerful, and they uphold it of all the toxicness around it for decades and decades. You know what that shield represents? It represents racism. It represents class. It doesn't. People could talk all they want to. It doesn't stand for no family. They could talk all they want to, but it doesn't stand for family. They don't even stick up to their players for their players for getting hurt. PSD. They don't even do that. The shield. You see the thumbnail? If you see the thumbnail, you see I had the football, it had the shield on it, huh? Now they do take care of some players that wants to play ball, in the nasty, I mean, in a disrespectful way, yeah, in a disfranchised way, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's some of us willing to do that, yeah. There's some of us willing to do that, yeah. Because they put a price tag on y'all, did it, huh? They want to call on their own protocol to call the shots. There are some people say, well, we need to do away for the Rooney rule because it seems like it's working. It's not working. Of course it's not working because y'all don't want it to work. Look at me. Look at me. Get out of here with that, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna be here long. I'm not. I'm going to so but it just I feel that when it's time that we're gonna stand up, y'all. That's all I'm saying. When is the time? That's all I'm saying. Has to be a time, yo. Like I said, it's going to be in a few minutes. I said about another 28, about 30 some minutes. We will, Lady Love will chop it up with me on the Darkest Roundtable. Lady Love. So that's gonna be 2 o'clock. I'm gonna post it right now so you can have that. But there it is right there. But we had to talk about these issues. And I know that we don't like to. It has to be motion. It has to be a certain urgent advocacy to put pressure on. And the players and us have to be better equipped to know what the shield is all about. I remember when I used to watch TV when I was a little boy. And I used to watch this guy named James Harris. the Pittsburgh Steelers, man, he had one of the best man, he got one of the best arms ever, but he never got the chance. But you know who they got in 1970? Terry Bradshaw. But Harris never got the chance. Even there are some players, black players that was pretty good quarterbacks. And you know what the NFL shit asked them? What you switch positions? Then people say they should stick. They should stick with they want to do. But they got to feed their family, so they have to play another position. Then when they don't get it done, they let them go. Some of them been on. Some of them went to become great players. And still didn't get the respect. Real sad. Real sad. You know, we only got one black coach that won the Super Bowl. Is Tom, Tony Dungy. And I remember he played against Lovie Smith of Chicago Bears. Two black head coaches. I was happy that Tony Dungy won. I was happy for Lovie Smith to take his team to the Super Bowl, despite he didn't win it. And they say, "Oh, look at significance! Look at the two black coaches playing against each other." Oh, they love that. Oh, they love that. But I wish they would have won it after a white coach. And Chicago had let Lovie Smith go, and he a defensive coordinator. And he can't even get a job. He even got some players don't even fight for him. Yep. Then you got Warren Moon. Did very well in Washington back in the 70s. Couldn't get a job. He had to go to Canada. Won 6 straight Grey Cups. Then he went to the NFL and they look at all that. Oh, I never thought he could play. He been playing like this. Turn him down. Then you got the great Doug Williams, play at Grambling, played with the coach of the late great Eddie Robinson. Won the Super Bowl with the Redskins back in '87. That's when the Redskins teams was very good. And he played with a hurt knee. And MVP. Oh, yeah. We can put this straight to bed and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, black black quarterback. They could. But we've been was having that anyway. That is the stigma of the black quarterbacks too. No. You even got black players even back in the 40s, 50s were so great they are. Back then they had to play two positions. Was great. Still didn't get noticed. The late great John Mackey, tight end of the great Baltimore teams back in the 60s. Yeah, they got they got the um award about him, yeah, but they don't talk about him enough. The great John Mackey. They don't even talk about the great Kellen Winslow Sr. You gonna tell me that Kellen Winslow cannot coach a team? Hmm? We're gonna go back. I talk about Brian Leftwich. Look at Brian Leftwich. He played quarterback. They say he's an upcoming star of the offensive coordinator. Oh, he great. The coaching job, head coach job. He put in the time, right? Still ain't get job. Look at Todd Bowles. Play with the Jets. There's some people say that, oh, he did a horrible job, but he never got the time to really fix it. But the NFL Shield going to say, well, at least look at them. They graded their profession of offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator. Oh, that's all they good for? But they're not good enough to be a head coach. They're not good enough to be a general manager. They even not good enough to own a team, right? That's what you saying, NFL Shield? Because that's what you're saying. And y'all did a pretty good job to make sure to keep that legislation intact. But something wrong with me, right? And other ones that talk against the justice, right? Something wrong with us, right? Something wrong with us, huh? Hmm. I'm gonna get off in a few minutes because I got to get ready for this chop up, Lady Love. Got to get ready for that. So my mindset be intact. It be right on this channel. So just whoever who's listening and just come right back. If y'all want to hit my Cash App, is $ capital JT 53000. Also, hit the sub. Hit the bell. So whenever I come, y'all be first. Well, on behalf of my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. And let's keep the pressure on. It's an uphill climb. Yes, it is. Let's not get complacent because it's on. And educate our kids how this system is. The NFL shield. Never respect the black man. Even the ones that did coach the team. Peace. Thanks for coming. So on behalf of my channel, my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk, I will be back in a few minutes because I'm going to do a chop up with Lady Love. So let me get ready for that. I probably most likely put some in my stomach. But just understand this, that the struggle is on. The movement is on. We got to push. We got to push. I want to thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. Like again, I will be back 2:00 in a few minutes, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lady Love we're gonna chop it up together on the Darkest Round Table. The link is in the chat. So just hit that. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Salute to Brother Bruce. As always. Again, let's stand up for righteousness and let's stand up against injustices. No matter what it is. We got to stand up for this because it's right. It's right. It is right. It is right. Be back at 2. But this one is Ghost. See y'all back at 2:00. Ghost.